Larry, you ever do reverse grip, Talon grip bench?
And push the bulldog grip.
Holy shit, you really bench like that? That's crazy.
But your grip is...
We don't have time! There's no time!
I feel like a cancer neck right now.
This ain't no bench selection, dude. I'm not just working out with a girl.
Hi guys, and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'm in Cologne and I have a strong training partner today, and he's not only strong, he's loud and he probably has the biggest mindset. Welcome Eric Bugenhagen.
Well, I appreciate the flattery, my goodness. I'm loud, yes. Am I strong? I don't know. I mean, I'm freaking fatigued. We're talking about the FIBO Expo. This is a 6-hour different time zone.
That's
and
true.
Holy buckets. I've got no sleep in 3 days.
But we also have...
And I'm screaming my head off in the expo.
Clap! And he failed miserably.
Screaming my head off because listen, I'm not gonna do there's no pencil neck shittery in the expo. I'm not gonna be there and just stand around. So I told them, I was like, listen, if I'm gonna be there, we're gonna have a barbell. So these are impressive lifts. I've seen some people have gone crazy. We had, for girls, we had 220, or I guess it was 100 kilos. Not 225, 100 kilos, and like some 25 reppers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right.
That's strong.
Hell yeah, 25 reps for just like, hey, random. I'll try. I mean, clearly they probably power lift, but then some guys
Okay.
like
no wonder.
3 plates or 4 plates, like 30 reps. Like,
Wow.
so this is pretty fun.
What's your I mean,
I've never done that many reps. Yeah, I've never done.
what's
I've
your-
never tested that.
But you did a 1 rep max on conventional.
782. Yeah.
IPF standard.
Yeah. Very IPF standard, absolutely.
Go! Go! Oh yeah! Fuck yeah!
But maybe for those, if there's anyone who doesn't know you, who are you? What do you do?
So listen, conventional, I'm not a conventional guy, I'm an unconventional guy. 782 is my best conventional deadlift as of yet, not IPF standards.
Behind the back.
Oh, behind the back? Oh, dude, I've done 880 pounds behind the back. I just did 815 Jeffrey between the legs, like
Nice.
3 days, 4 days, right? Well, the day before I came here.
God damn!
Oh wow.
Germany, yeah, crushed it, ripped my shirt off.
Yeah, I
afterwards.
saw that. It was
Yeah. It's good. It's a good
We're
feeling.
gonna do that today.
Yeah,
But
and then in
today-
the elbows,
Yes,
too. Yeah.
I hate that. He always wants to program
Oh,
that.
good. Yeah, smart guy. Very smart. Yeah.
But today we don't trade deadlift because I had legs yesterday.
I proposed it though.
Yeah, he
That's
was
deadlifts.
like, okay, I would like to.
Yeah.
But maybe we can do that in Florida one day because you have a sick home gym.
Oh,
I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
really awesome. It's like
Hopefully not allergic to cats.
You're allergic?
No, hopefully you're not.
No,
allergic
I'm not.
to
I
cats.
love cats. I have 2 kids. You know,
Okay.
2 Maine Coons. They're 10 kilograms.
Okay.
And I saw
wow.
your kitty.
Wow, that's a huge
He's
cat.
so- yes, he's big.
Massive cat.
His name is Arnold.
Oh. I love him already.
And today we're gonna train upper, but since I'm a powerlifter,
Yeah.
we're gonna start with bench.
She's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't have any structure, any rhyme, any reason to what I do. Do you warm up? I'm like, do you? She's like, I did a cat cow.
Yeah, I did some mobilization. We can do that.
Cat cow, sure. You're not talking about any like weird techniques, right? You're talking about just yeah, like,
What do you want to do? Suicide grip?
yeah, like a tricep rollout or something. Yeah.
No. This is even an IPF bench. So
Yeah, this is the real deal. This is a $1,000 barbell too, right?
the barbell, yes, and this rack is like 5,000.
Oh my
I actually have one.
god. You own one of these? It's a real pro. Okay, well this would work well then. Has
You
this got the
probably have-
hydraulic pump?
You have a pump already?
Does it have, no, I don't have a, does the bench have a pump? I was saying, can you crank it up to like unrack it? Yeah.
It's easy
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think you probably have a
No.
longer,
Yeah, I don't know.
you know, leverage and stuff. Like,
Maybe I will do reverse grip.
Oh,
Do a little
wow.
wild. I'll do the Talon grip. You said you're doing Spoto press?
yes,
So
photo.
should I do reverse grip Spoto?
Like for the active range of motion, you know,
Yeah.
pencil neck stuff.
Pencil like shit? Yeah. Very pencil like.
You probably kind of, I don't want to say invented, but
The word? I invented it.
Yeah,
Pencil
okay.
neck shit? I invented that. That's all me.
Can you explain to my maybe German community what a pencil neck is?
Okay, pencil. A pencil is very skinny, very long. A neck, you know, this is the neck. It's a very long, very skinny neck because you have no mass, no girth from lifting heavy weights, specifically deadlifts. Everyone with a big deadlift has some stout girth on their neck, I think. You know what I mean? You think about it, it's like, do you do any direct neck training? It's like, no.
Just
if you deadlift, like your neck will get jacked.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because the traps like run up the neck.
I want more
maybe.
like yours because I'm quite tall, so it's harder. I feel like to not look like a pencil neck. You know what I mean?
I don't think you're a pencil neck. You're good.
Thank you.
Was it 8-time German national champion?
And European champion.
You're okay.
8-time German.
8-time.
And 1-time European.
Oh, cool. Was that this past year?
Yes, last year,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
year ago, yes.
Yeah.
In the 76 kilo class. So I had to weigh under like 75 something.
What do you normally weigh at?
Right now, like 83, probably
wow,
now
so
80
wow.
since it's FIBO.
Like 20 pounds lighter?
It's, no.
8
like-
kilos?
I'm 5 kilos heavier,
8, yeah.
10 pounds, 12 pounds.
8 kilos? 8 kilos is.
8 kilos from
About
my
18.
water cut weight.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I'm always usually 80, but not more. Now I'm more like 83.
Yeah.
But probably now because of FIBO, I'm.
Oh yeah.
back.
We're all pencil necks
Pencil
right now.
necks.
Yeah.
So it's funny because you do this
Yeah.
and I do this.
Oh wow, you do like
You know the bulldog.
inverted.
The bulldog grip.
Holy
kind of.
shit. You really bench like that?
I try.
That's crazy. I should try that. I've honestly never seen, because I go like suicide grip a lot, because I feel like I can get more like external rotation, right? So this is like internal rotation bench.
How much weight?
Wait, let me feel this
You can,
before.
you can try.
So you
You're not like you're
you
not-
press like this?
Like this, yes. So this way, because you know you can, you're only allowed in the IPF. You need to touch the ring or inside of the ring, but you're not allowed to do this.
Okay.
To kind of, I don't want to say
Oh,
trick
so you-
the system.
oh.
So I do this, so I have less range of motion.
Wow.
Because in powerlifting, not the strongest person wins, but
Oh my god.
the one like.
I
with
feel like
the-
I'm gonna. I mean, this way. This feels like
Yeah.
Snap City already.
So be careful.
I don't know.
But,
Wow,
I mean, you have to get used to
I mean,
it.
yeah. Do you press like here?
A little lower, like on my rib cage.
That's nuts.
It is.
I don't know if I want to do that today, but I might mess around with
But
that.
you can try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with that.
So it's kind of
I feel
odd.
like it's almost like I'm so tight. It's almost like stretching my pecs out,
Yes.
just like
So be careful when you start
yeah.
like warming up. But it's
Wow, that's like actually like a I've never even heard of people benching like that before. It's always like it's like rip the bar. You know what I'm saying? Spread
Yeah.
the bar.
But
You're
this
just like
way-
the out like.
you have a lot more range of motion, and this way you kind of have less range of motion. And this is what powerlifting is kind of.
Yeah,
you know,
I
like-
get like a wide grip. That's just crazy.
Yes, yeah, it really is
That's
crazy. But your
crazy.
grip is crazy as well. I mean, suicide grip.
Well, that,
you can die actually. I would do 50
Sure,
and then
yeah, yeah.
70. Do you care on how the plate face the bar?
I don't care, no.
You don't care because powerlifters usually they always place the bar so it faces.
Yeah, I usually
you know?
do that. I usually
Oh,
do
you
that, yeah.
But you don't care.
I don't care. No,
Okay,
no.
very good.
I
Me
absolutely
neither.
don't. I find it crazy when people do care about that.
Yes, a lot of powerlifters do. They're crazy because they do that.
The only thing I could see where that would matter is if you're using deep dish plates and you were deadlifting with like a deadlift bar. Because if you think about it, like if I could show. Here. Think about it. Like say this was a deadlift bar and you had a deep dish plate. Like, you know how there's like the lip of the plate? So it's kind of like there's no weight there. So if you flipped it the other way, where the lip was here, then like the weight would be starting here. So then there'd be more width, I feel like. You know what I mean? It'd be like here, and here, as opposed to like ending here and starting there. Does that make sense? You get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
it does. Like,
if you're using like deep dish plates on a deadlift bar, yeah. That's the only time I think that would matter which way you face the plates.
Yes, true. But yeah, we don't have that in the IPF.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yes,
though.
it would.
I have zero mobility, so I couldn't do it even if I
You can do
wanted.
frog stands.
Frog stance, yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't normally do this. I'm just doing this because why not? Should I? So I'm doing it like this, pencil neck shit, right? Like pause, shy of touch, right?
Yes.
Is that how you're doing it?
Like active range of motion. You know,
So-
science-based with the fibers.
Pause on the bottom.
Yes, true.
Cross-sectional area of the fibers. I don't know.
Nice. Is the rack height okay with you? Or
Yeah,
should
I'm fine with that, yeah.
We could always change it.
No, I think it's fine. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Can I spot? Like my spotter? If you need a spotter.
I don't like spotters. I don't, in all honesty.
Have you ever, like, I don't know, you have...
I usually, because I train at home, I think. So, like, I'm not used to it. So, like, lift-offs and stuff like that, I'm just...
You don't like that?
It throws me off, yeah.
Yeah, and it's always different. You never know.
For sure, yeah, you never know what you're going to get, for sure. I think a couple times I'm like, I'll take one. And then it's like, I'm like, what the fuck? And like, when they let go of it, it's all totally random. So you're like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know how much they're going to pull it out.
Yes.
Or you don't know when they're going to let go of it. It's just, there's too
true.
many factors.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm practicing self-lifts off as well because
Yeah.
I usually always train with my coach, but in comp, you can either do a self-lift off, or you can someone help you.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, help a lot, like a lot.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they're like, you know, this, and I'm like, dude, give me the bar.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get better.
I feel like honestly, I'm probably almost stronger without a lift off, man.
Yeah.
Because like, especially when I do like this grip, like, because you kind of like think about it, it's almost like a stress reflex kind of. It's not competition where you like pause and then go. It's just like boom. You know what I mean? So
True. I've never done that though.
yeah. So what do you, out of curiosity, like the spot, Larry, you ever do reverse grip, talon grip bench? You ever tried it?
One time.
But the talon grip?
You want to join
Talon
us?
grip?
Yeah.
No.
Let me show you real fast here, really. Because I like to do stupid shit. So I'm like, well, I gotta do reverse grip bench. But it feels like it's gonna snap your elbows. But then like, some like this like suited power lifter or whatever, like one of his go-to things is like putting the bar here. And it makes all the difference. So, dude, that's another thing too. Like, what's your bench right now?
I mean, I haven't tested it.
Okay, we don't.
Didn't plan to.
But like this. And then it rests perfectly like in the meat of your palm.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So this is pencil-like weight, so don't like think like, check this out. But like, see that? See how it's in the meat of my palm? And see how my hands, look at my hands here compared to if I was doing this. Like, just look at my elbow here versus my elbow here. You see how much more it's like fucking, so like, everyone's like, oh, reverse grip is so much easier on your shoulder. But if you do reverse grip like that, dude, I feel like I'm gonna snap my shoulder with no weight.
But you don't feel that discomfort.
No,
with
dude,
the fingers.
this rotate, it's almost like using like a Swiss bar, like a neutral, or yeah, you know what I'm talking, a Swiss bar? It's almost like using one of those, but it's like better because it's resting like perfectly in your palm.
Yeah. Try it in your chest today. Shit. Buddy. I'll pay the bench press. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, you okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel like a panther neck right now.
Talon grip. You ever do it?
A what?
Talon grip bench? Let's see you do talon grip clap. No, but dude, where it's here. So you would clap and then you would catch it back between your fingers. I think it would do really well for you, brother. I think it would get you a lot of views. Clap grip, talon grip. No risk, no reward. That's what they say, you know? You want the views or what? You want the views, dude?
Wow, so much warm up. But you do warm up a lot, right?
Yeah. This is great. I love doing pencil neck jumps.
Okay. It's nice.
Then you know when it gets heavy, it's like, okay, I'm good now. But like, so like yesterday, for instance, like I deadlifted, and I was like, I'll just do all reds. So 110-pound jumps.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the reason it felt so shitty. Because at least like in the States, we got the 45-pound plates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're getting a little bit more. You're getting like one extra warm-up set for your top set. But like, it just hits you like a brick wall.
Yes.
When you're missing a couple warm-up sets, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, that feels good. And you, fucking 110 extra pounds, like, Jesus.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But since you do a lot of very odd lifting,
Yeah.
I would say, or lifts that kind of look dangerous,
Yeah.
what would you like recommend to not injure yourself?
Skill. It's all skill. Yeah, just because the lifts look stupid and dangerous doesn't mean that there's not a lot of skill involved in that. So like all those lifts, like between your legs and stuff, like it's like holy shit, like your back is twisted. And I do feel like it will hurt you because I do feel it in my back sometimes. But for the most part, like it's like, oh, you know, like anytime you try something that's new for the first time, it's gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure the first time you ever squatted, it was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? But then
How
eventually
did
it's second nature. You're like, oh,
Yes.
okay, like just like benching too. It's,
Yes.
and now you got all this or this, you know? So,
Or this.
yeah, you got it all figured out.
Okay, that's 90, which is like 185, 190. No, I don't know, something.
Yeah, I don't
Pencil
even,
neck.
yeah, it's one plate in my eyes. One, two. How long do you pause for?
Like 1 second. Like
One.
count. Yes.
One,
Or like 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
But I can lift it for you, so you don't crunch every time. But that's fine.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Right now it's fine. Yeah,
Because then it's gonna get hard to do the.
maybe
surf
we'll
lift.
see. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about
Black and
it. Yeah, a lot of warm-ups.
Do you try to use your legs a lot when you bench, or you just?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I like making everything full body.
Okay.
Even the lat pull down. If you get a hamstring cramp when your lat pull down, you know you're working hard.
We also have chalk if you need, but
That's great.
Okay.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people underestimate chalk for bench pressing. If I forget chalk, it's like you just got that just that fish grease hand where it's like suicide grip,
Yes.
greasy palms. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
think you're locked in? You think you're gonna be at your A game with fishy, greasy hands? No. You know?
But this one is actually, it would also work, I think, without chalk because it's very
Very knurled.
Very
Yeah.
knurled, yes. But
Yeah, it's a great bar. It's way too expensive.
this is like yes.
I would never buy it.
And you see I don't want to bash illegal, but you see the quality. So
Yeah.
the colors, they're new. I did it. I had Words last year,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a new set, and it looked like this. And on TV, it was like okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was not so cool. Yeah, pencil neck brand.
Yeah. Let's just go up to your next jump. So what would you do?
It would be 100 kg, which is like
Okay.
225. But we can do like big weights for you.
We don't need to.
No?
Yeah, I'm
You
like
sure?
emaciated and no sleep and stuff.
Today's
We'll see.
like beauty pump. Beauty
Yeah.
pump.
Just get a nice pump there. All right. Do you care which way I put this on?
I don't.
Okay.
Just put it a little higher.
Okay. Okay.
Like 10 maybe?
Sure. I don't know. We'll see. I'm used to the Globo shitty gyms where it's one size fits all. Like
Oh, I hate
you either
it.
can do it or you can't do it. Like you're unracking it from like here, especially the incline benches where it's like, oh my god. Like,
You need clips?
no.
No. Let's go.
One, two, 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 three, two, 4, 2, 5, 2,
Let's go.
2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2,
Nice, come.
10, 2. I'm on your program now. I'm doing it. This is good. I'm here to learn. You know what I'm saying? I want to know.
Look good.
Okay, you see that talon grip? We're gonna. You don't
Let
need
me
to
do
do
the
that.
service.
Fucking A. We don't have time. There's no time for this.
What's your name, by the way?
Eric.
Josh.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
All right, so like this is standard. You know, it feels like shit. It looks like shit. Okay, but look at my elbows, bro. Pay attention to me, dude. Okay, see that? See how your elbow? See how your elbow? No, but it's actually super because it's resting. Look at my, like the line of my palm.
Yeah.
It's like anatomically perfect.
Okay.
Whereas this is like, it just feels like that's all the fucking difference. So like now it's like this is locked in. It's almost like you're using your thumb over the ball like you do a normal bench.
Okay.
You know? See my elbows?
Yeah.
Tucked, but not like not like this. Like this. Dude, this, so this is it's like it doesn't feel like you can even lock it up. Like once you get to here. Whereas here, it's like a reverse, it's a neutral grip bench.
Sorry, one sec. Let me get this.
Oh man. It's getting serious.
I just don't like sliding. I hate sliding.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is bizarre.
Yeah, you'll get the feel, bro. So yeah, have it like, yeah, see it perfectly in line.
So that's hard to get
What was
into.
it? With,
I think, well,
should
if you scoot back
new,
more,
always start
plus you
easy?
might be a little bit bigger than me.
To play,
Not like,
no
you're
problem.
way girthier, but
That's so weird.
I think if it was like up one
That's
maybe.
so weird.
I think if it was
How
up,
are you doing it?
Dude, it's easy, bro, I'm telling you, slide back a little bit more. Yeah. I think if this was maybe a bit tall, like higher, I think you'd be able to unrack it. You want me to like get it up for you? Yeah, okay, there you go. And then that's money. Yeah, money, dude. Oh my God. See how fast that was? You ever benched that much before?
That's so...
Yeah, but dude, so it's your first time doing it?
Yeah.
Anytime you do something for the first time, it's gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
So now, in between you're doing your single arm bullshit, nah, because it's so light, because you can do it with one arm, you might as well just like,
Stop. I'm gonna do that.
yeah, good, good. I've done 475.
That's impressive.
But dude, but when you get used to it, eventually it shouldn't really be that much different than your conventional grip. It's not impressive. It's just a skill, you know. It's like anything else.
That's rough. Is she doing it too?
No, dude,
The other way.
she does this like inverted press.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I've seen people do it.
I tried it with an empty bar and I felt like it was gonna tear my pec.
She's strong.
She's a 8-time national champion, European champion. Yeah. This ain't no pencil like shit, dude. I'm not just working out with a girl.
What's your best?
My best is 170. Are you from America?
No, you can't.
Okay, 117.5.
170.5 kilo?
Yes. What's your best?
320.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not penciling.
170 is very good.
Thank you. Do you compete in powerlifting? I'm
I
Leah.
have it, Josh.
Josh, cool.
Yeah, I have done, yeah. I have. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I also like bodybuilding, so not, I mean,
I love
I
bodybuilding,
compete in powerlifting. I wouldn't want to compete in bodybuilding, but I like it, like posing
I
and
wouldn't compete in bodybuilding.
never say never.
You got the mask, bro. You got the mask. Right. 1, 2,
Let's go.
2, 2, 3, 2, 4,
Come on. Yes. Nice. That was close
I don't
to
know
muscle
that. I
memory.
don't know that.
What RPE was that? You train with RPE?
No, hell no.
RPR?
No RP. RP. If it's not RP 10, that's pencil like shit.
Today I'm very hyped. I don't know why, but usually for bench it's hard for me to get very hyped.
Yeah.
You know, because
Of course.
you're
Boring.
lying.
Yeah, you're laying down.
Kind
Yeah.
of. I mean, so 100.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fuck.
kg, pounds. Like,
I'm
what?
sabotaging your competition prep.
And usually I'm a lot stronger in competition because I can really go in like berserker mode. How you say that? Beast mode?
Beast, yeah, beast mode, yeah. How'd you say? Oh, berserk mode?
Berserker. We say in German. Berserk.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, my kid sent me like a tank top he made, berserk,
Yeah, but yeah.
and it has a bear logo. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. But that makes sense then.
Yeah,
It's
like
beast mode.
berserk
Yeah,
mode.
okay, cool.
Yeah, being locked in, like.
Yeah.
Do you know
Sick.
any German besides Ich komme nach Deutschland?
Ich komme nach.
Deutschland.
Yeah. That's all I know.
But,
Guten Tag.
that's good.
Yeah. Danke.
Danke.
Yeah.
You know, for Pencilneck in German, you want to know?
Pencilneck, yeah.
We say Lauch.
That's Pencilneck?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I mean, not the same, but Lauch is like onion, spring onion. You know the
Spring,
green.
okay.
That's Lauch. If someone is like a Panzerneck, we say du Lauch. You're
Oh, like a
Lauch.
long onion.
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking like a bulbous
No,
onion. Like,
no.
yeah, that seems like.
This one, or you can say Soletti. You know the pretzels, the little ones, and we have the
Oh, yeah,
straight
yeah.
ones.
Yep,
so
yep,
you're
yep.
Soletti. This means you're
Say like a pretzel's an insult,
this.
huh?
Yes.
That's great. I'll bring that to the States. I'll bring that to the States, that
Yes,
lingo.
it's good. You're Soletti or pretzel.
Peter Pretzel. Hey-o.
Ah, nice.
I'm giving you no spot. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if it's
Did you
bad
give me a
etiquette.
spot?
It's good etiquette in my mind because it's like, don't rely on me to help you. 475 for this. 200 and
230.
yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
230
big.
for this.
But not in this group.
No, this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done over 500 with, but not paused. I'll start touching
Pause
it.
is for-
Pausing is pencil
There's the
action. I'm
next.
not wasting my energy pausing. Yeah. I'll start training my way. One and done.
Auf geht's. Let's go.
Yep.
Nice.
That's it. That's all I do. Waste my energy reps.
Well, it was easy,
Yeah.
right?
I'm trained for ones. People are like, why do you only do one rep? It's because all I care about is one rep. I don't care about sets of 10. Nobody
Yeah.
brags about sets of 10. Nobody asks how much you can do for 3. You know what I mean?
No, you're like, what do you do on leg press? This is like a common question.
And not even what's your leg press. What's your leg press for
Yeah, what's
5 or
leg-
10
I don't
reps?
do
Who
leg
cares?
press. What do you think about less is more? Because I feel like there's a trend in bodybuilding and lifting.
I don't
like,
believe it at all. I think more is more.
More is more.
And I follow a lot of the Johnny Pencilneck scientists, and
You
they're
do?
doing all these studies now,
I
and
know.
they're proving more is more. There's actually, no disrespect to him, I think he's great, but Menno Henselman.
Yeah, I know
He
him.
just-
He was at my gym like
Oh,
2
yeah?
weeks ago. He looked at me like this.
Yeah. Oh my
He's
God,
not
he's
mad,
got a
yeah.
lot of mass. He just like posted something about like a study that like benchers that bench or lifters that bench every day made more gains. Like no shit. People that don't think that that's like works that way or don't. What's the concept that it wouldn't?
Yeah.
It's a skill. You get better at it.
That's true.
Your body adapts. You know what I'm saying? It's all
So
nervous
deadlift
system.
every day as well?
Single arm clapping is a skill. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Was that 5?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. That was.
think it was
Yeah. I'm just seeing your programming or whatever, like how you said.
We had a top set of 4,
Uh-huh.
but we worked up to it because usually on days that are more stressful, I try to start a little lower.
Okay.
Because you never know how you
Okay.
feel.
Yeah.
Today I feel good.
Okay.
And so we did so we worked up until a heavy set of 4 with a certain weight.
Okay.
And now we subtract them from the back off set.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if that just made sense, but
Sure.
I think
Yeah, I get it.
to
Yeah, I don't care
yeah.
about that. I think I'm too tight. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, people say that all the time. Keep your head on your back. It's like, why, dude?
No, I don't.
Why? Who cares?
Okay, nice. Let's go. And push. Nice. Easy.
Yeah. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's good.
It's weird. What
It
is
feels a
weird?
little funky. Yeah.
This feels funky as well, actually.
Yeah. Good.
We started doing this like 3 months ago, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay.
In the beginning, it was like, oh, I
You feel
hate it.
do you
felt
feel like it makes a
shit.
difference? Like you feel stronger?
At the beginning, I didn't feel
Yeah,
stronger.
yeah, of course,
I just
of
felt
course.
pain
Yeah.
and uncomfortableness. But now I feel like it's getting better. I get used to it.
Yeah. The horses. Hell yeah, dude. What's your name, brother? What's your name?
I'm Ben.
Ben, and what's your name again?
Toby.
Toby. Nice to meet you guys.
We even have a picture of you on our work lab, and you made a text there. Every time before I leave the lab, there's a picture now of you.
Yeah.
There's written, before I leave the store, you got a horse cook some heavyweight.
Oh, good.
I will be cursed with pencil neck forever. And all our workmates are like, who the fuck is pencil?
I love it. Yeah, pencil necks and horse cocking.
That's the most important thing, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Having metal music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
So what you got? 4 sets of 4, 2 sets of 5? Is that what it came out to be about?
I think
Something like that?
Yeah. 3 sets of 4 and then 2 sets.
I'm just trying to plan for when I start to train a bit more intelligently down the road. Okay.
No,
I'm getting old. I should probably have some rhyme or reason to what I do.
So you have like one more set, or you're done?
So that was your last one, right? I'll do one more.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
3 reds again?
I'll do pencil neck shit. I'll just do 2 reds for max reps.
For
just because
hypertrophy and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Do you have like a routine before training?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I usually like to train earlier in the day just because I love training. So like I can train at any point in the day, but like when I wake up, the first thing I look forward to is working out.
Oh wow.
So I don't like to wait just because of that. I actually have better workouts if I wait later in the day and have like a couple meals in me. I'm usually stronger and more energized, but I just want to go to the gym usually.
And science-based wise, it makes more sense. So you have 2 reds, right?
Yes, pencil neck.
Let's go, come. Come on, push. Come on. And push.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This was intense.
Yeah. Like I said, pencil neck shit turned into just all out RPE 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you had like 1 left.
Maybe.
Like with a little of hip thrust.
Oh, dude, yeah. I didn't want to embarrass myself, but if it were up to me, my hips should be touching the ceiling. I was at the gym once, and I had 495 on. I was going for 2, and there was a trainer next to me training some noob, and my wife was filming it, and she's like, that trainer was like, oh yeah, like, you don't want to do that. See how his hips are coming up? I'm like, I'm doing 5 plates per side. This pencil neck guy you're training should wish to do that. But yeah, have his ass glued to the bench with 25 pounds per side. You know what I mean?
Crazy, yes.
What was that, 26? Or something? You were counting, brother?
I was so impressed by your intensiveness.
Oh yeah. I got in a groove, and then I started salivating, and I was choking on my saliva at about 20 reps. It made it hard to keep pushing.
I think it was plus 20, so
Yeah.
it was a lot of reps. I was an au pair in America, and we always had this song, clean up, everybody do your church.
Okay, like in when you're a little kid at school?
No,
Or is this your own song?
Isn't it common in the US? I don't
No, I've never heard that before. That is a myth, a fallacy made up here in Germany. We never sing that. We can do it on this thing. This thing's cool. If there's a will, there's a way. And ever since I started doing that, I love it. Another one.
That was warm up?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I feel like I'm not good at that. Let's go back to this.